University. Now you can see that it was designed with a concentric circle as its framework, and it used the colors blue, red, and yellow, which represent wisdom, reason, and positive. Then the shape of the letter, well, you can see that our university was founded in 1959, and the shape was A and C, letter A and C, which has twofold meanings. The first, A, you can see that if you see it in an opposite way, it's much like a heart, a red heart, and it still represents the Chinese characters 人, which means human being in English. So, since we founded our university, we want to put the student centered. It's our idea. It's just we haven't fulfilled that. So this is the first letter, and the letter C, you can see it's like a platform or an arc. It means that we give the student a great platform which we want to do that. And the second meaning, if you look the A and C hold together, it's just like a selling shape. So it's like a best wish that we hope the students can have a very bright future after their graduation. It can be a good starting point since they come to our school. So this is the first part, the album. And the second, the campus. I will show you our campus from outside and the inside. So the outside, you can see this is the main gate of our university. And I just want to say the second picture, it's beautiful, isn't it? You know that it snowed heavily last year, and if the sculptures covered with the heavy snow, we thought it's beautiful. And it's the area photo of our university, and it's a way to our library. And this building is library. On the left is the gym, on the right is the administration building. And this the library is seen from different angle. And we also have international education. They are studying in the library. And this is our main building and a beautiful lake, which named 翠琴湖, green color and sunshine, it means that. And this is the canteens and dormitories. But I think the most important is you look it inside, from inside. Now, this is in the library and our teaching space. This is me when I'm teaching. You can see that it's such a big classroom, but how big is this? But we don't use this kind of classroom often. It's just for some public selective course, such as political theory. Yeah, 马哲. We just use this classroom for this purpose. Normally, we use this kind of classroom. It may sit up to 60 students, and all of this classroom is mainly for undergraduate. If we teaching the postgraduate use the classroom, it may more flexible. Right? This is our colleague. She's teaching foreign students about the Chinese culture. And this is our experiment classroom. And you can see that it's a much small classroom. And we are trying to change, we're trying to make some reformation to put the students into the center. So this is the effort we've already done. Yeah. And this is for our law school. The law faculty, we have a moot court. It means 模拟法庭, moot court. Yeah. The picture shows that some students are acting like they are doing a litigation. Some students performed as a plaintiff, and some performed as defendant, and lawyer, and judge, and clerks. So they can acting like that through the practice teaching. They learn how to do it in practice. So this is our school. And the last part, questions and challenges. There are some questions is the same. Our question has some same question with the last presentation, but we still have our own. The first, we want to know that are all these teaching and learning methods that we have learned in the past few weeks, suitable for all courses in higher education. And are there any prerequisites or conditions for the selection and the application of these tools, such like rubric, such like technology? If there are, what are they? This is the first question we want to ask. And the second, we make it a challenge. There is a sentence that easier said than done. 知易行难. We all know that student-centered is a very good thing for us to teach them. But how to do it? We know that removing from teacher-centered to student-centered is a complicated and a very huge systematic project, which involved the reforming of the course design, the method selection, the reconstruction of the teaching space, and etc. So it could be a long way to go to put it to effect, right? So I think this is the most big challenge. And the third, and also the last, we want to know that if we use those teaching and learning methods, how can we evaluate the effectiveness and the appropriateness of them? We don't mean how to evaluate the learning effect. We just want to know that if we use this method, how to evaluate the effectiveness of our reformation. And is it a process that must be dynamically adjusted? If we find something is going wrong, how can we just adjust it? If it's so, is there any theory which can be used to instruct us to adjust? So that's my presentation. Thank you very much.